up and ready to go. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Home court advantage goes to the Cavaliers, playing here in Quicken Loans Arena. They've really been on a roll. They've gone 5-1 in their last 6 games.
This is a team with high expectations, and they don't end with the regular season.
And they've been every bit as good as expected, Greg, rolling through the regular season. And they're gathering momentum as the postseason grows.
Then it's Paul George, and it's Ellis, and at the 2-guard spot. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Now here's Irving. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And 3 blocks on the game as well. I mean, he was going all out and making plays defensively.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kev, I caught up with Coach David Blatt. He said a big key for them will be containing Carlos Boozer offensively, adding, he's a player who can spread the floor with his jump shot or take you down the block, and it's tough to match his strength inside. Defensively, they'll look to keep length in front of him and limit his offensive rebounding. Sounds like a good game plan, guys. We'll see how they do it.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. They get it back. Mozdov.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
It's Ellis on the wing. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Irving subbed in for Vasquez. Then for the Pacers, Splitter's checked in for Turner. Paul George comes in for Hill, and Harris subbed in for Rodney Stuckey. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Livingston is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers delivered quite the performance. He ended with 32 points, and he was a thief out there as well, adding a hefty amount of steals to his totals. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Shumpert in there for Sean Livingston. .157 left to play here in the second quarter. Irving attacking. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And it's 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
And that assist.
Getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade, as there is more basketball in store. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Harris, he's in at point guard. Paul George is out there with Carlos Boozer. Then it's Splitter, and it's Ellis and at the 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
At the line for 2.
And he can't hit the second.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's see how Indiana stacked up. First in shooting percentage. First in fewest turnovers per game. And they're number 1 in opponent scoring. They don't allow teams to get into a rhythm offensively, and thus they're able to hold those points down.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they also
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Shumpert. The Pacers also changing it up. Turner's checked in for Splitter. Hill comes in for Boozer, and it's Hill in for Ellis. Harris kicks to Hill. George dishes to Harris. He feeds it to Turner. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And in that game, guys, they were just about as dominant defensively on the interior as you could ever be.
And once they got a few rejections, they had opposing scorers looking for those long arms and hands, and it caused hesitation in taking shots in there.
LeBron against Hill. LeBron kicks to Smith. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Kicks to Hill. Back to Harris. Shot from 12. Thompson with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built. And that's why they are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Pick up by Hill. Harris up top, covered by Irving. Right at the free throw line, and he gets it to go.
In the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
So he comes up empty at the line.
Time definitely not on their side.
They need a very quick bucket, a real quick one.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Pacers leading by 5. Harris outside. Boozer a screen on Shumpert. Off the pick. And slam dunk by Harris.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
Took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled